Okay, she probably gonna pop back in. Why she's out? Let me work on this real quick. Did you jump back out, sister?
I couldn't. You couldn't hear me. I couldn't. You was super choppy. I was trying to tell you that the connection isn't stable.
Oh, okay,
I
hold
was
on.
texting you and everything. I think we need to talk.
Okay, jump back in.
Okay.
And I think I know what's wrong.
Okay. All right. That works. I'm gonna hang up and try to jump back in.
Okay.
All righty. Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay, so I am gonna let Kitty Chan know. I'm trying not to do too much because I didn't hook up my laptop. So I'm kind of limited on what I can do right now, and I don't want to do nothing to mess the damn show up. Okay, so I'm gonna go till 7 o'clock today, and then next week I'll be on my laptop, and
Hey,
all these
sis.
problems should be okay.
What happened? Oh, he did.
Okay, so I was recapping the first scenario on the young man buying the McDonald's for his child, but not buying McDonald's for the other children. And we were in agreement that is not his responsibility if he's no longer. And I listen, I know everybody is not going to agree. I get it. This is not a
Mm-hmm.
show where you have to always agree with everything we say. We are not one of those ones where, oh, we're going to boot you out the room. No, no, no. As long as you're respectful, you have the right to your own opinion. Moving right along. So the second scenario was the gentleman that bought the bike for his two children, but didn't buy a
Mm-hmm.
bike for her other children. And again, we're in agreement. We do not feel that he was obligated to buy her child a bike. And I actually blame the mother. I don't want to beat all women up, but I blame the mother. The first mother, why would you have this man bring the McDonald's for his kids and then you turn around and smack the McDonald's on the ground? I personally, I would have just said thank you. I would have took the McDonald's. I would have took it in the house. I would split it up. If I have 4 kids, I'm gonna split it up, make each kid get a bite. But I'm still wondering. I think I'm a little bit biased because I've never
Okay.
had to call his fathers up and ask them to buy food for my kids. And I have 2 kids, 2 different fathers. The second father was a husband. I was with him for a few months and ran for the hills. It wasn't him, it was me. To be honest. Not only did I run for the hills, baby, I ran for the military. I was done. I was out of there. Start the boat. Forget starting the car, baby. Start the
Get me
boat.
out of here.
Get me out of here.
You know it's bad when you go to the military, child.
Girl, I ain't shit for that.
You know it's
That's
bad when you even go to the military. Say,
baby.
I'd rather go to the white man, honey.
Girl, I want to go to. He was a white man named Uncle Sam.
That's why I said I need to charge it.
So, with that being said, I have never went to my ex husband or my baby daddy asking them to provide food for us. Now, I have
Mm-hmm.
told you to uh, buy clothing, supplies, things of that nature. Not knocking anybody that asks for food, but my thing is, baby, I'm going grocery shopping for the next few months because we gotta eat, and I'm cooking. I didn't like fast
Mm-hmm.
food. Still don't like fast food. And I'm like, I guess I'm an asshole because I'm in the military, I'm going to school, but I'm still coming home cooking for my kids. Making sure they got breakfast before they go to school. And then when I come home, we gotta go for homework. And then after we do our homework, we gotta eat dinner. You gotta get in the bathtub. So I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. But the last scenario
Mm-hmm.
was, I feel like this is a topic in
Okay.
every home, because again, if you're not married to the person, I feel like they're not obligated. But if you're married, that's a whole nother ball game. We're not even having conversations about what you do with your kid. And what, no, 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 these are our kids.
Exactly. You don't have another charger? Another charger? Did. So the thing
When I was,
about it is, I think that I'm in agreement with you. If it is your husband, yes, it what's yours is mine and what's mine is yours, including the kids, right? Um, but again, it depends on where you are with your relationship. If I am with a man, my expectation is you do for the family.
yeah,
Because let's be clear, we're not in a relationship just to be in a relationship. The goal is to be married. You are in the running to being my husband. So with that being said, you should be acting accordingly just like I'm going to be acting accordingly. You know what I
right.
mean?
With my ex-husband, I had two bonus children,
Mm-hmm.
and
No,
of
because I
course,
got it.
for my daughter, I'm buying for your daughters. And I went shopping and
Exactly.
tell you this story. So this is what led to me running to the military. So we're together, and the house we lived in, I had my own place, and I left my place and moved in with him to
Mm-hmm.
his house. And so when I moved in with him, I didn't know at the time that the baby mama used to live there. Our kids went to school together.
Mm-hmm.
Did not know uh, that at the time. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know our kids went to the same school until after um, I had moved in with him and whatnot. So when
Mm-hmm.
I would drop my, I really feel bad telling this story. But when I would drop my daughter off, I would go to the school, and the teacher would be doing his daughter's hair. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
whoa, 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 like, what's going on? Right? So I said, no, baby, you don't have to do that. So I would pick up my bonus babies, bring them home, do their hair, take them back. Okay.
Yeah.
And at that time, I was an active hairstylist, licensed barber, licensed massage therapist. So ain't no way in the world my daughter hair is combed and her hair looks nice and she rocking Jordans every day, and
Right.
I'm not make sure my bonus babies look good. Girl, the mama,
Mm-hmm.
their hair, the mama would take their hair down either the very next day, or if I did their hair on a Friday, girl, by Monday they back at school and their hair look crazy.
Oh wow.
So the straw that broke the camel's back for me was I went school shopping for my
Mm-hmm.
daughter, for my daughters, because I went school
Okay.
shopping for them too. And I was taught that when you buy your kids clothing, you buy them a size bigger. You don't never
Right.
buy them the size that they wear because it's wasted money. They're gonna outgrow
Correct.
that stuff. Girl, she kept the pants. Now, mind you, I spent about $800 on each girl. Somewhere
Mm-hmm.
between $400 on each girl. That's 3 girls. That's $1,200. Okay, it's what 2,400 if I spent 8. The reason why I'm not for sure
Mm-hmm.
how much it was because we went shopping twice. I used to go shopping for my kids
Mm-hmm.
when they went to school. I would go shopping like every 3 months. You know, I'm the notorious for 3, 6, 9, 12, all that stuff. So I would go
Right.
shopping.
Exactly.
I would go shopping for them before school started. And then I would go again after school started just in case I missed something that they needed. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got something for that but me. The 3 girls got something and then I bought him stuff too because yeah, he needed a new wardrobe.
Right.
So with that said, let me say, me and him, I was driving buses, he was driving trucks. Okay. So if you're a truck driver, you get it. We just throw on sweats or uh freaking cargo pants and a shirt and we're out. So I went and bought him clothes or whatever. So this man, the baby mama had a problem with he kept all the shirts but sent the pants back talking about the pants were too big.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who the girl's clothing was 5 size, girl 5, 6 times smaller than what they
Mm-hmm.
should have been. Girl, I started to take all that stuff back and get my money back. But I was like, I'm not gonna do that because we're very active. Me and the kids. Father was always working, and I'm like, when I go places, I don't want them seeing my daughter with Jordan's on and all the latest stuff, and then they look at my bonus baby and they like, ugh, like why you treat this? You know what I'm saying? So I kept the pants.
Yeah.
So that came to be with me. This is what you got on. When you go
Right.
home, you put what you had on.
Mm-hmm.
But I was raised by a bonus dad, and for the most part, my bonus dad made sure him and my mom made sure that there were no differences made between the
Right.
children. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and I had 9. Girl, I got 9 sisters. So, and my daddy ain't never made no differences between my sisters. So, for anybody that thought that I was judging, the father for having multiple childs and baby mamas,
Mm-hmm.
baby. My daddy got three baby mamas. My biological daddy got 3 baby mamas. And my bonus daddy, that man had 2, 3 baby mamas. So think that anybody was trying to shame, people with multiple children. That ain't it. Just wasn't for me, darling. After the second kid, I was like, I attract ain't shit niggas, so I need to keep my legs closed.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, legs closed, keep the mouth closed.
Both of them. Just close them.
Just close, just close them. So now we moving on to the next story. This father was taking care of his bonus daughter.
Mm-hmm.
This one kind of cry, girl, and he raised this girl. Okay,
Okay.
when it came time for her graduation, allegedly. Now, mind you, he been with this woman for at least 5 years or better, right?
Okay.
Father was never in this girl's life. All of a sudden, the daughter, let's call her, God, I can't even think. Let's call her Cup, girl, because if I get
Okay,
to call
Cup.
on folks gonna be like, why you talking about business? Baby, I got it on Facebook. It was public knowledge. but Cup. Yeah, everybody got names. So the bonus
Yeah.
daddy name
Cup.
is Plate. Yes, bonus daddy name is Plate. Daughter name is Cup. Mama's name is Glass. And Deadbeat to just be Deadbeat.
Okay,
So
go.
Deadbeat in Cup or Glass's life. Okay? Only
Mm-hmm.
Plate was
Okay.
meeting the obligation. Soon as Cup get ready to graduate, Cup says she wants to rekindle with Deadbeat.
Mm-hmm.
The problem was Deadbeat wasn't rekindling with Cup Baby. Deadbeat was cleaning out glass pipes. He was cleaning glass. Yeah. And so now all of a sudden, girl Cup does not give Plate an invitation to the graduation.
Oh heck no.
Plate then went
What the
out,
hell?
girl. Plate then went out and got Cup her own place. So when she graduated, she got somewhere to go. Girl went and got Cup a car. Okay. And now all of a sudden, Deadbeat is back in the life, and Deadbeat gets to go to the graduation, but Plate don't get to go. And Plate said, "Run me back the keys to my car. Her daddy can buy her a car, and I'm going back to go get my deposit for the money that I put down on her place. Daddy can do
Mm-mm.
that too. He can do that too." And the mama had a whole heart attack. Whoa, 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 honey. She talking about, but you her daddy. Then if I'm the daddy, why am I not going to the graduation? Why is deadbeat going
Hello.
to the graduation? Sister,
Hello.
I'm gonna tap out and I'm gonna let you speak on that.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be honest, right? I have a situation with my daughter's father. He's not the greatest. However, one thing's for sure. I'm not going to not invite him, but I'm also going to be rolling with the man that is in my life who is present. Okay. So, deadbeat, you can come or you cannot come, but the present man who is standing up and showing up is definitely going to be in attendance. Now, you can take it how you want to, deadbeat, but it is what it is because guess what? When you're not showing up, Mr. Plate, whatever we calling this man, is definitely there in attendance every single time. That being said, I think a lot of women are still stuck on those deadbeat fathers, which is why they try to put them on a pedestal when they need to be on the bottom of their damn shoe. Because at
And that,
this point, it's not about you, it's about the child.
yeah, now I'm not understanding that. How this man deadbeat consistently wasn't showing up. And there's some deadbeat women out there. For
But
shiggity.
you but like I
I know.
said, the reason why is because these women still be digmatized, honey. It ain't about the kid, it's about them. And that's really
I
what's really going on.
didn't do you know what? Then leave the man alone.
I'm just saying.
Go on over there with deadbeat. Because at the end of the day, if you wasn't taking care of our kids, first year, second year,
Hmm.
third year, fourth year, fifth year, sixth year, seventh year, eighth year, right? Now this child about to graduate. You know, baby, look, you gonna get an invitation. But see, that's the thing. That's the thing. The mama didn't want to be with Plate no more. Didn't say that. What you're not gonna do is use
But
me
Play
though.
been showing up the whole time though. I feel
Listen
like
to
Play should be there regardless.
her. And Plate then got a girl. Plate then got
Play
your
done
child.
showed up and showed out. And you trying to disinclude Play, girl, get out of here. Hell, you need to disinclude yourself, child. Cause where your car and your apartment and all of the things.
But you think that this man's supposed to continue.
Not at all.
No, I absolutely don't feel no type of way that this man decided he ain't fucking with you. And now, not only is he not fucking with you, he ain't fucking with your child, dummy. So now you gonna go over there to deadbeat, and deadbeat ain't been doing nothing but cleaning out your glass and probably
and
skeet all in your glass.
now and don't gotta pot the piss in or a window to throw it out of.
I'm telling, I can't, ladies. This is an educational podcast today, baby, because man ain't taking care of you. If he, girl. So, and then I'm even more offended that now that I don't need you because our kid is grown, now you want to skeet in my glass?
I'm gonna tell you
Her
one
name
thing, honey. My glass isn't even available to someone who does not stand up and take care of their responsibilities when it comes to my child. I don't even understand how your glass is even
so my glass ain't getting wet. My glass is not getting
it's
wet
not
or
doing nothing. My glass is dry as it wants to be. Matter of fact, it's in a cabinet closed on the top shelf with dust over it when it comes to you, sir. I don't want any parts.
with a lock on the cabinet.
Do you hear me?
Uh, and
Do
that
you? You
goes
better go
for
get you one of them. You better go get you one of
it.
them red cups, baby, because
Huh?
this glass here is not working. Mm-mm. No,
And that
sir.
goes for men. If you are with a woman and this woman ain't been providing for the child that you guys have shared and has ran off to go soil her other oats,
Huh.
child, child, you better not ever stick your eggplant in that glass again. What are we doing? Girl, right here, talking about deadbeat. Mother abandons son on side of major highway in nighttime conditions. Let's talk about it.
Uh-uh.
Girl, let's see. Then said cops weren't going to do anything. All right, here we go. A boy in Tennessee said he was in the car arguing with. Okay, now I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little biased now. A boy in Tennessee said he was in the car arguing with his mother when she pulled over, took his phone, and left him stranded on the side of the highway. Okay, I'm team mom. Let's see
Listen.
how old said he was. Angel Harris, 31, has been charged with child neglect or endangerment. I'll take that charge. And interference with emergency calls, both misdemeanors according to court records. Child, we about to argue about this. Reviewed by Law and Crime, she was booked in the Shelby County Jail before being released on her own recognizance. On Sunday evening, Harris and her 15-year-old son were driving south on Highway 51. See, that's when you call the deadbeat up, or plate or whomever, and you say, "Come get this nigga before I kill him."
Hmm.
On Sunday evening, Harris and her 15-year-old son were driving south on Highway 51 in Millington, Tennessee. The city is about 15 miles north. I tell you what, when I get out of jail, you can't come stay with me. They began to
Yeah.
argue about. Oh, girl, they began to argue, and so the mama is not a deadbeat. They began to argue about the individuals the teenager was associating with. The boy said, according to an affidavit of complaint reviewed by Law and Crime, he added that his mother pulled over, he exited the vehicle, and his mother drove away, southbound, leaving him on the road on you. What you crying for? Call your homies up. Tell them come get. Oh shit! You can't call Tyrone because I didn't took your damn phone. My bad. Hold on, let's go back.
Look it.
Uh, However, before she left, Harris apparently took his phone from him as he attempted to communicate with 911. Okay. The teenager stated he had no family, friends. Wait a minute. How you ain't got no friends, but we arguing over who you hanging out with? Or
Come
other
on.
person in Millington contact to pick him up. Instead, he reportedly had to cross the major highway without a crosswalk during nighttime. Oh, now you playing the victim. Okay. The boy entered Patriot Box Sports Grill and asked the stranger to use her phone to call 911. The boy told officers that he was not physically injured but was emotionally distressed from being left along the highway. He said he normally stays with his grandmother. Okay. Investigators checked whether any missing person reports were filed for the child, and they could not find any. They managed to contact the boy's grandmother, who said she would pick him up. When officers spoke with Harris, she reportedly stated that police wasn't going to do anything anyway, and admitted to leaving her son on the highway and not returning or calling anyone to check on his well-being. The defendant was arrested and charged, and she is due in court September 17th. Okay, you go first, sister.
So, how old was this boy again?
15.
15.
Mhm.
So now I'm not gonna lie. After the phone, I don't know why my microphone sounds crazy. 15, I just don't. I don't think. Hello,
Here, I can hear you.
sister, you talk because I need to see if it's working, if it's my end or if it's your end. Say
Oh,
something.
you keep talking. Keep talking. I can hear you real well.
Okay, so for me, I think that it's echoing for me. Hold on. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. So for me, I'm a little biased because 15 years old is still a bit young for me to leave my kids stranded anywhere, no matter the circumstances. I'm not going to lie.
So you wouldn't have left.
Wouldn't have left them. Now, when I get your ass home, it's a different story. But 15, I'm not living my baby nowhere because that's still my child. I still care about your well being. No matter what the situation is, even if I tap that ass, I wear you out, whatever the circumstances are, I'm not going to leave you nowhere.
Okay. And the fact that he lives with his grandmother, I don't know, is giving Glass could be a deadbeat.
Okay, that's true.
Or maybe she just working really, really hard and can't have her 50 at home. I don't know. Either way it go, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. If I was in
I
the middle
agree.
and still have my kids with me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Let's back up. Let's back up because I might have deadbeat tendency where
Now, sister,
I,
that was a totally different situation.
it
There
don't matter.
is in no way, shape, form, or fashion are you considered a deadbeat. And I'm not even going to sit here and let you say anything remotely close to that. So we not even going to do that.
This is what I'm gonna
Because let
say.
me tell you something. Let me tell you something. That's just like if a man is deployed and he goes off in the army, because I have an army father, right? And my father will be gone months at a time. I absolutely do not consider him a deadbeat because what was he doing? He was out there providing for his family. And that's exactly what you did. Next, next, next.
The only reason why I brought it up is because we don't know why he was living with the grandmother. In my
Well,
circumstances,
mhm.
periods at a time, doing my military service, my children did live with my mother and father. However,
Okay.
my mother had my whole check. And let's just keep it 1,000. Kids don't look at it like that. All kids know is you're not there for me. I live with my grandparents, right? Forget the fact that 4 years after I joined the military, I bought my first house and then bought my second house 4 years after that, so
Come
that
on.
as teenagers, my children would be right here. They didn't have to leave and go back to LA to be with my parents anymore. Nope, you go right next door. And
Mm-hmm.
that I'm gone on workups, drills, whatever it is that I have to go. You're still here. You're in school. Yada yada yada. So I am gonna take back what I said about the mother and her children being with the grandmother, her child, excuse me, being with the grandmother because we don't know the circumstances behind why he was with the grandmother. What I will say is this: if me and you are in the car and you're 15 and we're arguing because I'm telling you you don't need to be hanging with the company that you're hanging with, I'm going to take you back to your grandmother. I am going to take my phone that I pay for unless the grandmother pays for it. If the grandmother pays for it, then that's your phone. I have no right to take your phone. So I am going to give her a thumbs down.
I'm definitely giving her a thumbs down.
I probably, because I left my daughter. I left my daughter. She pissed me off and I drove off, but I was coming back to get her. But see, my daughter, being the daughter that she is, she made her way home. But
Mm-hmm.
we was 10 minutes away from the house. But she pissed me off, and I left her at I
Yeah.
left her at the at Walgreens. But long story, I had a boyfriend in the car, and it was a joke. I did not actually leave her. I just wanted her to think that I left. And child,
Mm.
my daughter, that motherfucker ran her ass all the way home. Yes, she did. Because, you know, I raised independent people over here. She was not waiting
Come
on her
on.
mom to come back to her. So, with that being said, I do feel I'm torn. I am torn because if you 15 and you arguing with me, clearly you know more than I know. And you're not respecting. So I don't
We're
know.
not
Part of me,
gonna take away from the fact that he was a little disrespectful motherfucker, but leaving your child is leaving your child. Now, 10 minutes away, you right at home. This probably a store that you done walk back and forth to multiple times. That's a different thing.
I still
You
left her.
get what I'm saying?
I still left her.
But yeah, you
So
definitely still left her. But what I'm saying is that's just like if I drop my baby off right here, I drop her, she pissed me off right here at the corner store down the street from my house that she walked back and forth to every day. That's not the same.
I don't excuse fucking sister. I don't condone it. And I don't excuse it. So I'm not gonna make no excuses, and I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and talk crazy about this woman that left her child when I drove off and left my child too. So I'm just gonna say that.
And it was nighttime, child, please.
So I don't know.
I
I
need
don't
a
know.
buzzer. I need a something. Yes, I'm definitely judging Miss Mama. It's a no. It's definitely a thumbs
Okay.
down for her.
On this one, me and sister are torn. She stays thumb down. I say thumb sideways.
It's a down for me.
Okay. So with that being said, I feel like yes, she should be charged. However, I would have took my charges and bailed myself out. And I don't know. I don't know. What's the takeaway? Don't leave your 15-year-old stranded without a
Don't leave
phone.
your underage child stranded any damn where because you don't know what could happen. And hell, even if they're of age, you don't abandon your child. I mean, let me tell you, once a mother, you always a mother, no matter what the age is. And I do believe that adults are adults, but I also believe that and my kids are not adults yet, so I cannot say for certain. You can probably shine a little bit on this, but I still don't feel like I would ever abandon my child in any way because I am going to be a mother until I die, until they die, all of the things.
So I'm gonna say
I'm going to
this.
always show up for my babies.
I don't 100% agree with you, sister, on once a mother, always a mother, because I've been trying to get a DNA test for both of my kids because Stork made a mistake. I think that the stork was drunk or on meth when he dropped off the children that I received. So until I
Mm.
get a D S, I just respectfully I disagree.
They would switch that birth, is what you saying to me.
So what's gonna happen is when Maury says, "I am not the mother," I am done. Okay, I'm done.
Didn't
I'm done.
didn't Maury die? Oh no, that was Jerry Springer, child. Okay.
Child, look, hold on. Child, do you know that Jerry Springer had African American children? I need to fact check this before I
Did
put this
he?
information up. Yes, he did.
I know you lying,
And
girl. Hold on, let me get on the computer. Cause what? I knew Jerry like a little bit of nigga in him. Okay.
real tea though, this the real tea. When he passed away, he
Mm-hmm.
wrote some people out of his will because they did not accept his black children. That's what you can
What?
tell you about this next story. Yes, I think it was the wife. I'm not quite sure if he cut the kids off the wheel, but I think he cut his wife off the wheel. But I could be wrong. So you fact check that, and I'm about to tell you this next story. Sophia Cover was last seen on secure. Okay, so teen who disappeared from home in the middle of the night has been found alive over 1,200 miles away. Let's get into it.
Let's pause. I got the answer.
Hmm.
Jerry
Sophia
Springer
Cover.
did not have any black children. He had one confirmed child, a daughter named Katie Springer. Let's see. Despite viral claims and social media posts suggesting that Jerry Springer had two black children out of wedlock. Hold on. I scrolled too far over. Give me a second. Who
Fine.
inherited his fortune? These reports were false. So yeah, there's no evidence that Jerry father, but I ain't gonna lie. I think that story might have a little truth to it because baby, one thing
So
for
too.
sure is Jerry loved him some black people.
Listen, why would they put that out there? Why would they specifically say that if it wasn't true?
Well, you know, it's always a little truth to some something.
Mhm. And
You know that.
I'm gonna do a little digging because I want to know. I want to know why would it be put out there just randomly? You just put that out there randomly? Okay,
Listen
so
here. We got 10 minutes left. What's the next story? What we going with?
flip. Okay, Sophia Cover was last seen on security footage in the early morning hours of July 31st. So this is teen who disappeared from home in the middle of the night has been found alive over 1,200 miles away. Let's get
Hmm.
into it. Sophia Cover, the 16-year-old girl who was last seen on July 31st leaving her home in Florida, has been found alive, her father and authorities said. Surveillance footage showed the teen leaving her Naples home and wearing a dark hoodie and backpack the night of her disappearance. Richard Cover said on August 10th that Sophia was found safe at her friend's home in New Jersey. A 16-year-old girl who was captured on security footage leaving her Florida home in the middle of the night has been found safe over 1,200 miles. The Collier County Sheriff's Office confirmed the good news. When reached for comment, the Sheriff's Office told people we don't have any additional information here other than that he made contact with law enforcement out of state and was removed from the national and state missing person databases. Richard Cover, Sophia's father, also announced that his daughter had been located in a video clip shared by the Florida Themis Project, a victim support group, on Monday, describing her as totally safe. This is why I'm torn with the sideways thumbs up about the mama. She was picked up today at a friend's house in Cherry Hill. He added authorities were interviewing her and that she was planning to fly up from Florida. Wait a minute. He added authorities were interviewing her and that he was planning to pick her up from Florida. I'm not picking her up. Richard said he initially assumed the worst. It sounds like just some teenagers deciding that they were smarter than everybody else and decided to hang out together for a few days, and it looks like it turned into 11. On July 31st at 12:45, the teen was seen leaving her home. The surveillance footage reviewed shows Sophia leaving her house on, I'm not going to give her address. The disappearance came 4 months after the family moved to the area, and the family did not believe Sophia would run away. I had buried myself into finding her. Richard later detailed his initial fears. That day she was in, so the dogs whining. That day she was in, so the dogs were whining. So I walk around, go through the pool bathroom door, and that's unlocked. I walked into her bedroom, and she's nowhere to be found. I think that she left the house because someone either convinced her to or promised her something, and I think that she's in trouble right now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sophia, this is Grandma. I love you. I love you. I love you. Her great grandmother said, please come home. I want to see you again. In the latest video sharing that Sophia had been found, the dad thanked those who supported. I don't even know how to express my gratitude. The bottom line is she's healthy, she's safe. Okay, sister, what say you?
I'm so confused at this story. I'm not even gonna lie.
Basically, she ran away.
And it happens all the time.
So my thing is, I'm old school, y'all. If you run away, stay ran away. The bad problem is a lot of these children that run away from home usually wind up being sex trafficked, or they wind up dead, or with some predator. But at the end of the day, if you didn't want to be here, what I'm not gonna do is keep trying to force you to come back. So personally, if you left, stay gone. Because you know in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, our parents wasn't putting up with that crap. So I don't know. I feel like we was just talking about the 15-year-old that I am telling you, you hanging with the wrong people. You get upset, you get out the car. Now, if she put him out the car, that's one thing. If he got out the car on his own, that's something totally different. If you got out the car on your own, then by all means, figure out how to get back. If I put you out the car, then I'm not going to take your cell phone. I'm just going to put your ass out the car and I'm gone. Um, that's my thought. And then for the 16-year-old that ran away from home, um, stay gone. I'm gonna look for you, and when I find you, I'm going to let you stay where you are. What say you, sister? I don't think you can hear me, or you got me on mute. Oh, there you go. I can hear you
Do
now.
we not consider the reason why she could have run away from home, the circumstances in the home? Because oftentimes there are deeper issues in the household which causes teenagers to run away from home. It's not just you're being a rebellious child. So I'm not going to say, oh, I'm not going to go get my child. If you ran away, ran away, run away. But what I really want to know is the why behind it. Like, I really want to know why you thought to run away in the first place. What was really going on? Because I can guarantee you there's a deeper rooted issue that needs to be uncovered with this story. I mean, people aren't just running away just cuz. I mean, happy kids aren't leaving their home. I'm just saying.
I can. So you give it a sideways thumbs.
I'm giving it a sideways thumb because we don't know what the circumstances are that led up to that. There could be other things happening in the home, which is, triggered the runaway. So I'm not gonna give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. It's definitely gonna be a sideways for me.
So I said for the first one, I gave it a sideways thumb because of the child arguing with his mother. Like we
Mm-hmm.
children where we have a disagreement with them, especially if they are young adults. We have issues with our babies too. They be a little out of hand sometimes, and they don't want to listen and whatnot. Um, but I'm not arguing with no child that lives in my house. You don't get to argue with me. It's what I say. If you got
Yeah.
a problem, you can hit the road, and I don't care. I don't care if
Mm-hmm.
you are 15 to 18 years old and you feel like you can provide for you better than I provide for you. Now, personally, the way that I would handle it, I would send you to your dad. I've never done that.
Yeah.
And when I was raising my kids, I never would do that. But if I had to, right, I'm gonna send you to your daddy. Now, if your daddy is not in a position to take care of you, because I really feel like the grandparents are taking on way too much. You know what I'm saying? I hate that these days in the 2000s that the grandmothers have to take the kids because the parents are on drugs or the parents are irresponsible. I feel like that's not the grandparents' responsibility, but it's either that or making a kid a ward of the court. So I feel for these kids, right? I'm a whole asshole because if I feel like I didn't swallow you, I didn't abort you, and I didn't abandon you, then anything I ask you to do shouldn't be a problem. And if it's a problem, then you go ahead and you find another means of living because you're not going to live under my roof and tell me what you are and are not going to do. Because I'm a BTA. I'm going to put belt to ass. It's just that simple. And then when you get your own place, you still not gonna disrespect me. I don't give a fuck whether you got your own place or not. You're not disrespecting me. So between 15 and 18, because that's when kids start smelling their own shit and they start feeling like, oh, I can do sister dropped off. We're gonna get ready to wrap up. I don't know if sis coming back, but I will say this. Oh, I think she back. Yep, she back. Sister, you back? I don't know. She'll have to try it again. There you go.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Where you at?
I'm right here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. So
I
we're
have a
gonna
topic for next week. I know we are wrapping up,
we're wrapping up.
but
So
I want to
we
talk
have a
about next. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
we have a special guest next week. Go ahead.
I also want to touch bases on families being involved in relationships and when the people get back together in those relationships, how are we addressing those? And I got a scenario. We're gonna talk about it next week. We're gonna table it. But sister, yeah, we're gonna talk because you know the situation I'm dealing with my family member, right?
Yes.
And yeah. So now everything is all peaches and cream, and she wants to apologize, and I am not accepting. Absolutely not.
Hmm. What we talked
But
about in the past?
yes, ma'am. The most recent pass.
What? What are we
Yes.
about? Okay, so we're gonna have a sidebar.
Oh, 1,000%. We definitely having a sidebar about that. Let's call my phone.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, y'all. So next week we stayed longer because we had some technical difficulties in the beginning. Some of our shows might be 2 hour shows. Some shows might be an hour. We're gonna be consistent, whatever it is. You're gonna know what it is. Actually, I'll go ahead and finish it out. I'll let Duchess go ahead and go. I'll finish the show out. But go ahead, Duchess. Tell us what we can expect for the next show.
Okay, you know what? We got what, 9 minutes left for our hour. Let's get into it.
We doing eight
So
o'clock.
eight. Oh, I can't do 8 o'clock. But we already been on 51 minutes and 45 seconds.
Stay on for however long you need to. And
Okay,
then we
so
going
listen, real fast, people, before I hop off, because I got to handle this. So I had a family member who had a um a domestic violence situation, okay? The girlfriend was the aggressor. The boyfriend defended himself. So now the boyfriend the first the girlfriend gets arrested, okay? And the boyfriend is, all up in arms. He's trying to get the police to arrest him instead. Take me, officer, take me. And what does the officer do? They drag his black ass to jail, okay? So now the family, here we are, up at his defense. We calling her, trying to figure it out. She's acting so delirious. She don't know what's going on. She feel like she done got knocked into next week into a dream. She said specifically, she thought she was dreaming. Anyway, he goes off to jail. She's not taking his phone calls. The family bails him out of jail like a good family does. And we're left with the bill and dealing with the aftermath. Now, all of a sudden,
can't hear you,
this
sister.
woman calls my phone
Oh
trying
Lord.
to apologize. I sent her straight. You can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Uh, can you hear me now? So wait, did you hear any of the story?
Yeah, I heard everything.
Oh Lord, it's
It
going
just
to it's
cut
gonna have
out.
to wait.
I can hear you.
So
Keep
where did it
talking.
cut out at? Okay.
Keep
So
talking.
anyway,
Your phone.
we're left with the bill. We get him out. Long story short, the woman calls in and she says she calls in. I'm sending her the voicemail because obviously I have nothing to say. I'll call the male and I say, "Hey, are you okay?" Because at this point, I'm trying to make sure you know he's not over there talking to the girl. And he says, "Oh, she wanted to apologize for what happened." I know you
Mm-mm.
lying.
So now he going back home.
Girl, listen. Mind you, you done cost me money. You done got my peoples all up out of their comfort zone.
Not only
And
that, child.
now you got a whole nother case.
Mm-mm.
You fighting for your freedom at this point. Even if she go in, if the DA pick it up, now you got a bigger issue. And y'all want to be playing this dick and pussy shit, playing around and stuff. Oh, you sorry. Girl, bye.
Sorry. Yeah, you what I say, yeah, you sorry, all right. Sorry, mother.
Period. You hear me?
I
And
cannot.
I am so upset because the nerve of you and he all just listen to her. Excuse me.
Why am I listening to her?
She wasn't listening to me when I was calling her so she can help you.
The only thing I want to listen to is you that ding from the cash out when you send me my money
And
back.
send my money back. Send it back. Send it back.
Yeah.
And when your
And if
black ass go to jail, make sure she taking your calls.
because I ain't taking it.
No, no, ma'am.
And I need my money back for the transportation for the other person that you involved in y'all bullshit. That was an
And I
innocent
need
bystander.
my bail money back. And I want my bail money back too. I want it.
Yeah, that's the only. Listen, my shirts say I take apologies in Cash App, Zelle, and Venmo.
Do you hear me? If you need it, I'll give you the number. It's my phone number. If you have it, please use it. I need my money. And even still, I still don't have nothing to say because that was just out of pocket. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go get my kids ready for dinner and bed and school and all of the things. Sister,
Yes, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and end on that note because I need to get ready for the next show. Can you introduce them to our next guest for next week?
Let me see if she is in the building. You know, she's still not in here, but
Okay.
sister, hold
Just
on.
okay.
She's actually politicking right now, which is gonna be our on next week's show.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so guys, we thank you for tuning in. We had a great show. Sorry it started out choppy, but we got it together at the end. You can catch us on Facebook, Kick, Instagram, and YouTube. I will be reposting this show on Thursday. So for all that missed it, guess what? You still get the opportunity to see it again. And I post flaws and all, y'all bloopers and all. So yes, I should edit it, but I probably won't. I don't know. However, comma, we will get better. That's why I post it because nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes, and things are not going to always go the way that you think that they should go. So you have to give grace. And if you don't know how, watch my show, and we will definitely teach you. Anyway,
Absolutely.
so for now, guys, I will not be doing well, I might do Queens Radio tomorrow. I've just been really, really busy and you guys will see the fruits of our labor. But definitely in 2027, expect a full lineup. And also hopefully the radio station will be up and going as well. So good night, guys. I thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you, Duchess, for hanging out with your girl. We are out.
Absolutely. What happened?
Oh, okay. Somebody I know needed some food stamps,
Mm-hmm.
and I helped them get the food stamps. And now they fucked up, and now they're like, "Oh, I didn't get the food stamps. This is happening, and charged my card, and I sent them." These people is crackheads. What?
Hello, talking. Gossip with your friends or even with your man. They say only bitches do it. These niggas be gossiping. Man, keep it a buck. They gossip more than us. I'll be like, fucked up. Pillow talking. If you want the tea, if you want the tea, if you want the tea, pull up on the seat. Interviews with MC, Ox, and SD. Giving everything from food to toys, politics and sex, and then we stood on that boy. It might be sad or it might bring you joy. Dating tips, teaching flips, tricks on the beach. Make him bite his lips, grip up on his money. Pillow talk. Pillow talk.
Larry again on it.
Queen the horse up in the motherfucking house. 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 So check it out. Now I'm smacking bitches like it ain't shit. I'm a player motherfucking name, DJ Mystique. Now baby it's the way I grab my tits to make these niggas wanna ride. But some of these niggas try to act unfair. Maybe it's because my bike is better than theirs. I don't give a fuck, no, I don't care. I'm a boss bitch. My bikes come in pairs. These bitches don't like me. They say they want to fight me. I don't give a fuck. I make a run, I make a hide. You think I'm fine, but on God I'll slide. I'm just chilling in the club, put my queens by my side. When we pull up on the stuff, they like queen. When we pull up on the stuff, they like queen. When we pull up on the stuff, they like queen. Queens, them queens. When we pull up on the stuff, they like queen. When we pull up on the stuff, they like queen. When we pull up on the stuff, they like queen. Queens, them queens. We the queens of hearts. There is none like it. Bitches out here should call us fire. Stepping on toes cause we on fire. I'm stay on your neck till I retire. Your majesty on the sticks I'm saying. Call me what you want, but put respect on my name. I keep a gas mask because I want all smoke. And if the bitch out of line, it should be